Okay, that kicks that off. Then I start this here. Hello, everyone. Mockingbird Marauder here. I clicked the wrong button. Hello, everyone. Mockingbird Marauder here. I had an echo. The echo has been dealt with. Anyway, hello again, everyone. Mockingbird Marauder here, and today we are playing Kerbal Space Program. And last time we left off, I think we had just upgraded our tracking station. Give me just a moment. Give me just a moment, everyone. There was a second echo. Oh, yes, we had landed a probe on the moon. I really wish KSP would not minimize every time I closed the window. All right, so this thing is still getting power. Let me turn SAS off. We no longer need it. Why? Give me just a moment. How do I change the UI down? Let's lower this a little bit. I don't understand why this is taking up so much space on the screen. Anyway, we had landed our no Kerbal, no problem probe. And we had transmitted a bit of data. We obviously do not have enough fuel to get this thing back home. But let's... Seriously, what is wrong with my UI here? Everything is... This is actually kind of odd. Let's just go back to the Space Center. Everything was strange with that flight. Anyway, I'm getting more or less used to using OBS again. It's a little bit less clanky for me now. Alright, something we should do before we make our next vessel is actually go to the research and development. No, we only have 16 points left. Administration building. No. Mission control. All right. So these things don't really give a whole lot, and they're just mostly a waste of time. Like, the easy ones are rarely good. Temperature fluctuations on Kerman. And we need to measure the temperature at 3 locations on Kerman. Let's take a look at these down here. We have 10 years to complete this. We want to confirm some of the theories about some observational inconsistencies on the moon. Head there and take a few reports. Okay. So these are a bit more difficult. We don't really have any giant ones to deal with or to grab here. So let's leave the facility for now. We have a decent amount of money. Yeah, we have some money. Let's actually try to get a Kerman or a Kerbal to the moon. Actually, let's I get used to the controls again. So liquid fuel is pretty decent. This is good for efficiency. And we're gonna need a decoupler. What is this? That's a big decoupler. Where's our landing gear? There's our landing gear. Let's actually take this off really quick, because we need to make sure that our landing gear is low enough. Oh, hey there, Darren. Doing some Kerbal Space Program today. Let me make sure nothing has broken since I've started. Should be good. Okay. Actually, I need to double check one other thing. Just make sure that my stream isn't dying. Okay. I switched back to OBS, and so far nothing is broken. Let's hope that stays that way. All right, zoom in here, add some parts. All right, we also are going to need a battery. Oh wait, what am I doing? This should go up here. Because if we decouple, this is all gone. All right, and then we can put a little bit of science in here. Just make 2 of these. Actually, there's not a whole lot of atmosphere on the moon. Where? I don't know. Alarm. As I struggle to make this make sense physically. And one more. Can measure the temperature. I'm all turned around in this UI. There we go. And back up it goes. All right, let's close that down. Actually, let's bring this up just a little bit. There we go. Now we of course need to bring this all down. So how was your day today, Darren? Oh hey, a Zubat appeared. I'm not sure if I should actually add this antenna or not. I feel like it's just going to burn up in re-entry. And I plan on getting these Kerbal, this is just a one-man thing, right? Yep, only one crew. I plan on getting Jeb home again. So let's actually go down to electrical. Put that there. Put that there. And then we go over to thermal. So these things are weird, because they are radial coolers, which means I should only bring them out when I'm out of atmosphere. But when I'm out of atmosphere, I'm not overheating. Oh, things have been going pretty okay today. I was finally able to catch up on a bit of sleep. I had the day off of work today, which was nice. So, no office for me today. These ones keep my ship nice and cozy, so that I don't overheat. Actually, I can raise this a bit, because when I'm doing re-entry, I don't need the engines. The engines are just there to help slow me down. Let's actually move that up there. That should be good. So were there a lot of campers in Dead by Daylight then? You know, it's really annoying when you're trying to play, but then the killer just camps you until you finally die on the hook. Alright, we're going to the moon, which means we might need a jetpack. That's a fuselage. I don't have anything for moving fuel around. So I'm just going to put these on here. Actually, we can move these down a little bit. Let's put our decoupler on here. Wrong one. And add some solid fuel. That's off to the side a little. Like that. Like that. And this will go further down. Perfect. And we just need a little bit of aerodynamics. just put these on the side here. That works. We'll call this one Moon Run, because that's where we're going, hopefully. And last thing we do is we check our staging. Did the game do the staging correctly? It did! The staging is beautiful. We forgot parachutes. Here, let's move those down. We need parachutes. Is it under... No. Aerodynamics? No. Utility. Utility. Okay. Radio mounted parachute. Okay. Gonna need to take that off. In this game, if you don't have parachutes, you are not landing safely. At least not on a world with atmosphere. I'm just thinking about anywhere else I could really put, here. This last solar panel, we will wear as a hat. Okay, I did not intend for I did not intend for this ship to look a certain way. Let's put this on the let's put this down here before I get accused of something. We can actually put another one down there. Actually, if we are using this space... No, we won't be using a transmitter at all for this, because they're coming right back. Let's put another one here. There. Actually, this will burn... Both of those will burn up on re-entry, I just realized. Alright, this should work. But while we're at it, let's put some drogue chutes on this. Why are these... Okay, put them... Is it better to have them further up? Because this is going to mess with aerodynamics a little bit if I put them up here. Alright, that should work. Yeah, we have 2 small chutes and 3 larger chutes. This should be enough for us to not die. Okay, let's make sure our chutes are... They are not staged correctly. No. There we go. Alright, we save that. And let's see how this goes. Alright, now there's a very good possibility that this is designed horribly and I will regret my life decisions. I'm also not sure why the UI is so giant. In fact, let me just go back into the settings. I have the UI set down to 30%. I'm not sure why it's still giant. Is my resolution off? Just gonna check through these settings really quick. UI scale, that might be it. Let's apply. Okay, that is so much better. I was about to say, I don't remember this UI ever being so large. Okay, SAS on. All right, so far, we're flying straight up. No deviations. Yeah, we're starting to hit wind pressure here. That was unfortunate. You saw what happened just now. That was... We lost our second solid fuel stage. So yeah, life decisions have been regretted. Let's revert this back to vehicle assembly really quick. I was not expecting that. Ah! Okay, so Kerbal Space Program just crashed. Give me just a moment, everyone. Let's launch this game again. Yeah, I thought it was going to be fine, but then the tanks just crashed into each other. Everything was going great right up until everyone died. Now, with that flight, though, I could have re-landed, but that would have taken a bit longer. Okay, hopefully this time the game doesn't crash. All right, let's try this again. The design should still be saved. Oh, thank goodness. I don't have to redo all of this. Okay, so... I'm not even sure how to avoid that, honestly. Something we could do... Actually, no, I'm going to try one thing really quick. I'm going to put these somewhere where it won't matter. Okay, I'm going to try using the central fuel tank first. Okay. All right, SAS on. Let's see if we can even get off the ground this way. We cannot. Okay. Revert flight. So we need to actually figure this out. So one thing we could try to do is we could grab this. Put 4 of them on. Put this right at the bottom here. Okay, that will hopefully give this middle one enough space to not die. Thank you for the clip, Darren. Yeah, that was truly unfortunate. These are... The stages are still all messed up. Okay, revert flight really quick. I apparently saved this when I wasn't supposed to. Alright, these go here. This goes here. That goes there. These go here. And this goes here. Perfect. And we launch. Do you remember those old demo game discs called Launch? Where they would have like a tech demo of various different games and such? I'm sure I'm aging myself by mentioning those because they were old even when I was using them. And those were fun though. I still remember playing the original StarCraft demo on those, thinking this game's gonna be so cool when it comes out. And honestly it was. StarCraft was a great game. Okay, moment of truth. We are so good. We are so smooth. They crashed into each other, but we still have our secondary fuel. All right. We are mostly out of the atmosphere. We should be good to continue here. Let's actually maximize our velocity. So this might be a problem. As you can see, our solar panels are not where they're supposed to be. Maximize our velocity here again. Yeah, I'm not sure if those are going to get any light. Like, I would have to angle this a certain way. Okay. Let's take a look. No. No, 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 no. Map. Okay. Add maneuver. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Right, gonna have to be quick here. Why is this? I don't understand. Okay. We don't have the time. We need to get into position. I really wish they wouldn't give me all these extras here. Okay. So T minus 30, I think I'm going to start. Need to be just right there. We're gonna run out of fuel. I think I might redesign this to use nothing but Terrier engines for the liquid state, because the Terrier engines are very efficient. Like, we're still at 75% fuel right now. Okay, let's just take a look at the map really quick. We're still not there. Okay, so if we revert our flight back to vehicle assembly. So the solid fuel is good. However, liquid fuel could use some work. And honestly, I think this might be needed. Now I'm going to be struggling to get momentum with this. Hopefully this isn't too long, but we will find out. This is staged incorrectly. There we go. All right. Let's try this again. Okay. We're not immediately veering off, so I just realized something. We're at the start of the flight. We might as well fix this. All right, that was all of them. Okay, there we go. Solar panels have been fixed. And up we go. Honestly, this is a bit of an odd shape. Uh-oh. Okay, so with the Terrier engine, we should be in much better shape. And rather than follow that, I'm just going to keep going straight up, because I've noticed that sometimes this, whatever this one is called, lies to you. apoptosis was this? Called something. All right. Turn this up. Go to map. All right. So we have a little bit of time here. Stop myself. Have Jeb gaze up at the unobscured sky. Well, not really sky anymore. This is just space. There's no atmosphere between him and the stars. Alright, get into the right position here. Reset the SAS. Alright, and then once we hit 1 minute, I think I'm going to start. Because we are using the Terrier engine, and the Terrier engine does not have a whole lot of thrust. In fact, I might just start here. In fact, now we'll see how good we are at a minute. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start. So we should have a solid 2 minutes to fully thrust our way to these 2,000 meters per second that we need. But anyway, while we wait, let's just take a look at the map, see what our progress looks like. Alright, we got the moon there. We got Minmus out there. This design might actually be able to go to Minmus too. And we did not start early enough. I think I know what we need to do to change this design, actually. Yeah, we're not going to be able to achieve orbit that way. Let's just go back to vehicle assembly really quick, because I know what we need to change. What we need to change is we actually need more thrust. So let's move this around a little bit. And just like with our solid fuel, we're going to add decouplers. Okay, that's not going to work. Only one tank. That should be fine. And then we need to make this aerodynamic. And we want 4 of them. A Magikarp. I feel like Magikarp is a bit rare for this game. I've rarely seen them. Okay. This will hopefully not go horribly. Let's actually rearrange the staging a little. Okay. Save that and launch. Wait for it to load. Okay. Up we go. We have 4 Terrier engines as opposed to 1 Terrier engine. Then we still have the 1 Terrier engine just with half the fuel. Oh, we're already hitting air pressure. It's about halfway out of atmo, or the lower atmosphere. And we get up here. Oh, that was a close one. All right, and as long as we make it out of atmosphere, we should be good for the maneuver. Yeah, we should make it just fine. Oh dear, that's not as much time as I thought we had. Okay. Immediately. No, 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 no. Okay. All right, we are just barely out of the atmosphere now. This was kind of a rough launch. All right, let's just see if we can actually get to an orbit like this, because we still have the 1 tank left over. Yeah, there's no way. We were not high enough. We were unfortunately not high enough. Let's go back to vehicle assembly really quick. And I'm just going to make one little edit here. Just to reduce the weight a tiny bit. We're going to use 3 of these instead of 4. Okay, hopefully this goes a little bit better. We'll find out. Alright, and right about here we should start hitting air pressure. Yep, there it is. Alright, still have a bit of fuel left. And it's probably best just to immediately start the second engine. As we climb up and up and up, out of atmosphere. And our thing changed because we are escaping the gravity well of Kerman. Alright, that is significantly better. Let's just go up a tiny bit. Not all the way. There's fine. And we are going to go over here. We're at 1 minute. No! 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 I pressed the wrong button! You know what I did? I'll show you what I did. I decoupled the engines. I needed those engines. Those engines were all I had. Okay, it's fine. Revert flight. Vehicle assembly. And you know what? I don't see OSHA around here anyway. Or anywhere. We're gonna add 2 more of these guys. Okay, this might go horribly, because with the 2 extra, we might actually destroy the central solid fuel engine. So let's just see how it goes. Just gonna launch ourselves. Alright, so far so good. About here is, yep, right there. Okay. We're a little early for hitting air pressure, but that's to be expected with the 2 additional engines. We might get into the red in terms of air pressure. We're so much further up. Okay. We are in really good shape right now. We're over 800 meters a second, and we're in the stratosphere. So we're just gonna burn up this solid fuel here. I think the 2 extra engines are all we needed. I can't believe that I decoupled these guys instead of raising the throttle. Okay, hopefully we don't make that mistake again. All right. It's not too terribly close. Come on, come on. Oh, we need to start burning now. Okay, just get that up there. Get into position. Into position. Into position. Please, 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 please. Okay. And now we go. This ship actually looks kind of nice, not gonna lie. Yeah, I kind of like the 3-engine design here. Yeah, you can see our burn time here. So we should be able to make this burn. Because we're just going to be burning for like 1 minute after we hit the movement. The maneuver spot. We're going to run out of fuel here during this burn, I think. I think it's telling me right here we need to switch to our next engine. Okay. And now we just keep burning. And even after this, we have one more engine to get back home with. Let me actually look at our map here. Yeah, we're just about at orbit here. Yep, there we go. And while we're up here, okay, that's good. All right, where's the moon? Moon is there. So we want to be about here, I think. We want to add our maneuver. All right. So we'll be using like half of this just to get there. Or we'll be using this to get half of the way there. All right, we should still have enough to get back to Kerman. We're not going to have enough for a particularly pleasant re-entry, but we shouldn't be marooned out on the moon. All right. Burn time is going to be 1 minute. And we have 4 minutes until we... Well, 1 minute, 20 seconds. Okay, so at about 90 seconds, T-minus 90 seconds, we should start. Let's go back to here and get ourselves into position. Oh, position is right here. Okay. All right. And now we speed up time a little bit. Remember, 90 seconds is what we're looking for. So we're at 2 minutes. All right. So 15 seconds until we start. Oh, wait, no. Burn time is 1 minute, 20 seconds. So like 50 seconds is where we should start. Okay. 10 seconds. All right, and I have to be careful to not hit the wrong button again, because that was very unfortunate last time. We can start now. We're going to run out of fuel here at this mark, because the game is very nice and it tells us when we run out of fuel. And the thing about our fuel consumption is we should be the most efficient with our last engine because there's no extra weight. Oh, we handle so well right now. Like, I am barely even tapping this and we're moving. All right, just gonna turn SAS off for a moment. There we go. Yeah, our controls are so acute that the SAS started to actually reverse my corrections. Okay, so we're on a moon intercept course right now. We're going to get Jeb all the way to the moon. Jeb is going to space out so hard. Look at him there, all worried. Let's give him some sun. Oh wait, I cannot maneuver when I'm... There we go. Let's give our boy some sun. Why? Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There you go. Now you're not in the dark anymore. There you go, Jeb. Let's actually add a maneuver here. Burn time of 11 seconds. And we will be there in 5 hours. Let's speed this up a little bit because I don't really feel like waiting 5 hours. I'm getting all the way to the moon with this one. And we should have enough fuel to make it back to Kerman, no problem. We're probably going to be at about half fuel when we actually land on the moon. And I'm also probably going to do a quick save once we get into the moon's orbit. Because, honestly, I don't feel like going through that all again if we do end up crashing on the moon. Because it's important to remember, landing is a lot more difficult than taking off. Landing is the most difficult thing about spaceflight. Because there's no atmosphere for you to actually ground yourself with. You're just an object in space, trying to land on another object in space. Like some weird bit of poetry. Anyway, let's speed this up a little bit more. All right. We're at 1 hour, 37 minutes. We just entered the moon's gravity well. We're so far up here. And while we're here, let's maneuver ourselves. Perfect. Not quite perfect. There we go. All right, 90 minutes. $30 minutes. All right, and we have to be very careful not to miss our window here. Okay. Okay. Once we get within 30 seconds, we'll start. No reason not to at this point. Okay. So let's actually save as quick save. Yeah. Apoapsis is where we want to do our maneuver. Actually, 155. These are not significantly different. Let's just land on the light side of the moon. Because I have been in situations where I was on the dark side of the moon and I ran out of power. And landing safely is very difficult. All right. Oh wait, we can land close to our other one. Not sure why we'd want to, but yeah, that should be fine. All right. Gonna be in the darkness for a little bit, Jeb. Don't worry. It's always darkest before crashing on the moon. And I also have to be mindful that if we run out of signal strength, we actually can no longer make maneuvers, because it's our tracking center that's making these maneuvers. And once we hit the other side of the moon, I think this thing is going away. This signal is going away. Alrighty. We have 4 hours, I just realized. A burn time of 8 seconds. Alright. So let the minutes pass by. Alright, 20 minutes. Have to be very careful again to not overshoot. It's not going to matter a whole lot for this one. Oh boy. Yeah, it doesn't matter a whole lot for this one, honestly. But I almost did overshoot. Alright, I'm now high above the moon. I need to face away from the moon. In fact, I need to face just about straight up. Alright, we still have a bunch of fuel, so we're in good shape here. Yeah, we are losing signal strength fast, but that's okay, because we won't need it once we're on the moon. Okay, it looks like we're not going to make it to our probe. That's fine. We'll be landing in this valley. Come on. Wow, we are just sort of hanging in space here. We've been at this for 2 days. All right. There is enough sunlight. Now let's go just a little bit further. Because at this point, we're missing the valley entirely. Okay. Yeah, this spot should have enough sunlight. Just going to kill off a bit of our momentum here. Then we'll kill off a bit more momentum, but horizontal momentum this time, so that we're going straight down. All right. Now comes the tricky part. Let's extend these. Deploy shielded. These don't have shields. All right, I'm still getting some sunlight, which is good. All right, we still have a decent amount of fuel here. Let's just save this one more time. as we approach the surface. Oh, oh, oh. All right, once we get to 10,000 feet, we should start decelerating. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Well, there you have it. The end of Jebediah Kerman. Or is it? Where is it F10? No, F5. Oh. Cannot quick save at this point. Yeah, I thought I could just quick load. I guess not. What if I load from here? Can I quick load now? No. This is very unfortunate. What? What have I done? I was able to launch this before. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. That must have been my earliest save. Okay. So this time, 20,000 feet. 20,000 feet is what we should shoot for. All right. Get to the apoapsis. We're actually burning through a lot more fuel than I thought we would. All right. We are just about at 5,000 feet. Well, this is why I should not be trusted with aerodynamics or aerospace vehicles. I will mess it up every time. Okay, just gotta keep bouncing. Come on, Jeb. We can survive this. No, no, no. There we go. See, we're fine. Do you see how fine we are right now? Can you even imagine how intact this vehicle is? Jeb is having the time of his life. I don't know why everyone is freaking out all of a sudden. I just don't understand it. I'm sure Jeb doesn't understand it either. Anyway, can I do EVA? I don't think I can. Let's do a crew report. Let's keep that experiment. We don't have solar panels anymore. The solar panels are gone. Okay. Load save. Let's try this again. We will land on the moon. So help me. All right, so about 15,000 feet. 15,000 feet should do us just fine. Let's just speed this up a little. I think I waited too long. I think I'm going to crash. I am definitely going to crash. But I did not crash. You know why I did not crash? Because that's not what we did. All right, I have to be less impatient with this, I think. Do you know what I just did? I just turned off this engine and launched our parachutes. No, wrong one. I loaded the wrong one. Okay, let's try this again. All right, so 20,000 feet. Right here. Right here is where we start. There should be enough space between us and the surface to decelerate. These Terrier engines are not powerful, though. That's the biggest issue we're running into. And we're going to run out of fuel here, which is unfortunate. We might be able to do this with a Minmus mission because Minmus has almost no gravity. But the moon has a bit more gravity than Minmus, which is making this difficult. All right. Start decelerating again. And it's really hard to gauge where the surf's... Okay, I see our shadow. Keep this under 15. And we are landed safely. We still have fuel left. We did not run out. We definitely don't have enough to get back to Kerman, but we are safe. But more importantly, we can spin. We can... I'm not sure if we can spin and not die. Let's let Jeb see the sun. See that, Jeb? That's your future. Flying straight into the sun. Let's take a crew report while we're here, because Jeb is currently stranded. Let's keep that experiment. Let's observe the goo. Let's keep that experiment. Let's log the temperature. And you know what? We'll even keep this experiment. And we have 2 identical experiments back here that we can also use. I have no idea how I'm going to get Jeb back, because I have no way to transfer fuel. But yeah, Jeb is on the moon. Let's just save this here. First moon landing. Or first Kerbal on moon. There. It's now permanent. Jeb is truly and utterly trapped. Unless... All right, I'm just going to try one other thing here to hopefully get us onto the moon with a bit more fuel. Because if we go... We can just go to the periapsis. Add a maneuver. Because we still have most of our fuel like this. If we eliminate me having to kill off our horizontal momentum, it's like nothing extra. It's an extra 2 seconds from this burn time, because the last time it was an 11-second burn time. We do have to wait a day, though. We have to wait 1 day for this. All right. 5 hours. I forgot that Kerman days are only 6 hours. 2 hours. 1 hours. And 0. All right, speed this up again. There's the moon. Let's just get into position. Oh, no. There we go. And now we wait the 20 minutes. All right, wait just a few more minutes. 3, 2, 1. And give me just a moment. Need to disarm all of this and add a stage. Thank goodness you can just disarm the parachutes. Okay, now we start the burn. And that should have gotten rid of just about all of our horizontal momentum. All right, we still have half a fuel tank left. That's true. Parachutes are entirely optional. All right, we will save this as quick save 4. All right, beginning our descent. All right, this one might be a little bit tricky. Because we need to avoid wasting fuel unnecessarily. All right, so I'm thinking at about 20,000 meters. Why am I saving again? I literally just saved. Hopefully I do not hit the wrong button again. But we'll see. If I do hit the wrong button, as long as we're not in atmosphere, the parachute should not deploy. All right. Oh, I need to deploy these. Okay. We will hopefully... Oh, wait. One last thing. Gotta start now. I think I may have started too late. If I did, we might have to start at like 30,000 meters. I'm not sure we're going to be able to stop in time. Because I see our shadow right there. All right. Okay, we're slowing down. Okay, we made it. We burned through so much fuel to stop. No, sticky keys. You murderous program. Sticky keys tried to kill me. I'm telling Mom. Okay. So we still don't have any fuel. I think that's just a fact of life for landing on the moon with this little technology. I should have added a transmitter, honestly. But hey, while we're down here, we'll keep that experiment. We'll keep that experiment. Yeah, I have no idea how we would even get back to Kerman like this. Because we would go through all of this and not even be able to get out of the moon's gravity well. Also, we can't even do EVA, so this jetpack is useless. Oh, wait. EVA? Okay, we need to upgrade the scientist complex. Well, looks like Jeb is stranded. First, Kerman on moon. Kerbal. They're called Kerbals. Okay, let's go back to the Space Center. Let's let Jeb just chill out there. So back at the Space Center. Okay, what can we actually build to bring Jeb back? Oh, liquid courage. Maybe I should have used this design. All right, so this is unmanned. I don't think I actually have a way to bring Jeb back. Okay, I have an idea. How about instead of a moon run, we do a Minmus run? Let's delete that. And let's go over here. I don't think that this is what we're looking for, honestly. I'm not even sure. I think Jeb might just be kind of screwed here. Because I don't have a way of bringing him back from the moon. Because I don't have any unmanned pods. Have I done... I have done a crew report. Okay. I'm just going to do something a bit different. I'm not going to land on the moon, but I'm going to get close to the moon. I'm going to get very close to the moon. I'm going to get into the moon's personal space here. Okay. And honestly, maybe this is what we actually need in order to conserve fuel. Because a lot of what we were running into was just wasting fuel on decelerating. What am I doing? Not here. All right, we need to wait. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. Okay. A little bit more. Perfect. Beautiful even. And now we're just going to wait a little bit. We're going to get really close to the surface of the moon. We're going to say hello to the moon. Are we ascending or descending right now? We passed the moon. We passed the moon. It's fine. Second pass. Okay, I need to stop passing the moon is the thing. Okay. While we're here, let's grab this experiment. We'll keep that. And we'll keep that. Let's close that. And let's actually save the game right now. Under quick save number 4, our favorite quick save. And you know what we're going to do now? We're going to get into position to really say hello to the moon, because we still have over half of our fuel. All right. Let me just check here. Our periapsis is 25,000 meters. All right, we are almost there. Okay. That was most of our fuel. We should not have done that. Yeah, let's just load that. I don't think we're going to be able to actually land on the moon and get back. If it were Minmus, we'd be able to do this no problem. Because Minmus's gravity is a joke. Let's open this up here. Okay, we already did those experiments. Let's close that up. Let's do a crew report. We'll keep that. All right. Then we're actually just going to leave. We're just leaving. The moon is a silly place. I didn't even want to land on the moon. We can't do EVA anyway, so we can't get the big moon points right now. What have I done? What have I done? I forgot that it was literally just right there. We recapture the moon if we just go here. Okay. No. No. There we go. All right. In one day. Four hours. Two hours. All right, let's slow it down. All right. We can't land on the moon and get back, but we can at least get back. Stop recapturing. Okay. So we learned a little bit today. We learned that the Terrier engines can't work miracles. Really need to stop recapturing the moon. We learned that Jebediah explodes when he hits the surface too hard. And that is the most important lesson. What is going on here? Stop recapturing the moon, please. There we go. All right, 200 meters. I need to get to like 50. There we go. Little more. Perfect. Okay, that should hopefully not be in the danger zone of atmosphere, but we will find out. We will certainly find out. Goodbye, moon. And we also have a bunch of fuel left over to help kill off our momentum. All right. Face this way. Oh, wait, we have 2 more experiments to do. Can we get anything from this? Not really. Oh, well. All right, in we go. All right, periapsis is there. Okay. We are almost back in atmosphere. All right. Okay. So we should hit around here for our periapsis, but we're also going to be decelerating as we hit atmosphere. What is that? Piece of debris. Oh, getting tossed around. We're out of fuel. We should not turn around. Turning around right now would be a mistake. It's okay. We have heat shielding. We will hopefully be fine. We're not slowing down as quickly as I would hope. We're still over 2,000 meters a second. We're not in the upper atmosphere yet, though. We still have a ways to go. We are tilting. No. 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 Okay, okay, we're good. We're good. That was dangerous for a second. Because if our nose is facing outward, our cockpit would be the first thing to overheat. Right now, our engine will be the first thing to overheat. And then we have our heat shields. Okay. We are... I think we're out of the danger zone in terms of heat. Because we're under 2,000 meters a second, and we're still nowhere near the upper atmosphere. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Bad ship. Very bad ship. No, SAS off. Okay, we're almost under 1,000. We should be safe. All right, it's still not safe to launch our parachutes. They will get ripped right off. Come on, please. Please decelerate faster. We are running out of space. Why are they not deploying? I should have positioned them lower. There we go. Can I not turn around? This is dangerous. This is actually dangerous. Why are these not deploying? There we go. Oh. I was starting to worry. We have so many parachutes right now. We have 5 parachutes. All right, landing gear out. All right, we're safe. We are so safe right now. No. Please. Please stop. Please. Can I at least land on the belly? Can I not land directly on the nozzle? I put these parachutes in the wrong order. The big one should have been on top. I might actually cut these parachutes. Okay, we're not pointing directly down now, which is good. I'm just going to hope for the best here. I'm going to turn SAS on. We are still 1,000 meters up. Just slowly descend. I don't know how much of an impact this nose can take, but if the nose dies, Jebediah is gone. Okay, I'm going to cut this one. Cut that parachute. All right. Okay, we're good. It was a bit of a rough impact, but we're fine. In fact, I might be able to... No. There's no way. I cannot get this right side up. But hey, we landed safely. And that's what counts here. That's what actually counts in all of this. So let's bring... Actually, let's open this up. We can get science! We can get so much science. Okay, let's close that again. All right. Now we recover the vessel. Well, we got some science out of that. Not a huge amount, but some. We have 108 science. And we got most of the expensive stuff back. So let's go to our science center here. We have enough for one thing. This would have been so useful. I could have just sent a probe to bring Jeb back. What else do we have here? Okay, so fuel systems would have eliminated that problem entirely. I could have arranged my fuel tanks any way I wanted with fuel systems. We would have also had access to this, which is a much larger fuel tank. Oh, we would have had this too. Liquid fuel 360. Now, this is one of the big fuel tanks. Yeah, this is one of the more efficient engines, I think. Or was it this one? It was... Oh, we could get better solid fuel. But the thing is, we're already at just about the limit of how useful solid fuel could be. So I think, honestly, it has to be the liquid fuel systems. Because we blew through so much fuel just decelerating. But we did learn a few things about landing on the moon. We learned that we did not have to waste fuel trying to kill our horizontal momentum before getting close to the surface. We could just do that from the apoapsis. And then once we were at the periapsis, all we have to do is kill our horizontal momentum. I think like 20,000 meters to 15,000 meters would be ideal. In fact, yeah, 15,000 meters would probably be the way to shoot it for landing on the moon. Just as a flyby, and then you kill off your horizontal momentum. But yeah, let's research this. And then how much is... I didn't want to go in here. I wanted to I wanted to see how much it was to upgrade. Oh, that's a big upgrade. Another big upgrade. All right, we can't really afford... Oh. Okay. Now we can do EVA. Now it's worth doing a moon mission. But we are at just about 2 hours. Before I close out, though, I just want to take a look at our new engines. Or our new fuel tanks. Because we unlocked this one. And this is one of the best liquid fuel tanks there is because it's nice and big. And when you have it unlocked, you also have the cross feed unlocked, which means you can have this feeding into other fuel tanks or other fuel tanks feeding into this. Then is this a large one? That's a tiny one. Okay. What? This is the large one. All right. And we don't actually have large... Wait. What is this? What is this? Okay, that's tiny. Stationary thrust. All right, that is... This is for, like, probes, I think. Like, unmanned rockets. Yeah, a setup like this can go much longer ways. And that, in fact, let me compare these really quick, because this is the one we were using before. This has 1400. This has 180. This has like 5 times as much fuel. Like 5 to 10 times. 7 times something. Oh wait, no, sorry. This has 3 times as much fuel. My bad. Or no, this has twice as much fuel. I cannot math today. And we can also drain these if we need to. But that would be wasting fuel, and we can just drain the side tanks into the main tank. Yeah, let's leave this here for now, because the rest of this is the same. But we should be able to get to the moon and back, like on the surface and back, with the fuel lines. I just have to set up a vessel for it. Let me take us on out of Kerbal Space Program here. Let me just give people a where did everything go? Back. There we go. And before we end out, let me give Darren a shout out here. All right, looks like my bit rate was a bit up and down, but still stable. Yep. Thanks for showing up and talking. Is anyone actually online right now that we could raid into? Ozzy is online. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, ever since switching back to OBS, I've been trying to avoid technical issues. Let's see here. I don't really have a raid message. I'm not sure if I've interacted with Beanie before. Beanie34. Maybe we can give him a raid. All right, I have not done this much before. So hopefully I don't break anything when I do this. All right. Gonna send a quick message. And now I'm raiding in.
Hey, how's it going? You get that airship. That seems easier. Aha! Thank you for the follow back. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you for the raid, Mockingbird. I appreciate it. You rock. And for the follow. Thank you so much.
There we go. And now I will end my stream.
Wants to run any games? I'm always open for that because like that's just a great time in general. Why? Why does my chat never want to work for me?